Who let the dogs out?
What's a turkey?
No, 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 no.
Good bird. What's a dog? What's a dog?
What's a squirrel? What's a birdie? Subscribe to me.
Yeah. What's a rooster?
Cock-a-doodle.
That's a telephone.
God bless you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, sweetie. You're sweet. You're smart. You're super.
What's a birdie? Subscribe to me. Who let the dog?
Who?
God bless you. What's a turkey? What's a turkey? No, 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 no. I'm Daddy. What the dog did out? Who let the dog out? Who? What the turkey? What the turkey? Raspberry.
That was a raspberry, wasn't it?
What the birdie? What the turkey?
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
No, no, no.
Ho, ho, ho. What's Santa say? What's Santa say?
God bless you. What the turkey? What the dog? Cock-a-doodle. What the turkey? No, 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 no.
What's a squirrel? What's a squirrel? Good boy.
We're great to loveless.
Want a grape? Want a cookie? Want a cookie?
Pepper.
Pepper?
It's good. I get that in your water, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. We're great. We're grapes. It's good. It's good. Carrot. Sweet potatoes. What grapes say? Ho, ho, ho. What the turkey? No, 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 no.
What does Santa say?
What's a squirrel? Monkey. What the birdie?
What's Santa say?
Subscribe to me.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
What a great time. Who let the dog out?
Who?
Dancing. Dancing. What the turkey? No, 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 no. What the dog? What's a seal? What the dog? No, 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 no. roof say? What did turkey? What's a say? Hello. Who let the dog out?
Where's Marcia? You say Marcia? Marcia.
Pepper. 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 What the dog cares that it. What's a squirrel? What the birdie?
Raspberries. Raspberries.
Subscribe.
Subscribe what?
What the birdie?
You're sweet. You're smart. You're super.
What the dog?
Woof woof. What's coffee? What's coffee? Good bird.
What a grape? Pepper. Pepper. Gobble, 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 gobble. What's a roof say? Who let the dog out? Who? Who? Who let the dog out? Hello?
Hello.
What's a sail? Monkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
What's a monkey? What's a monkey? Ooh, 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 ha, 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 ha.
What's a sail? What the turkey? No more. No more.
You hungry?
Take grape. Green, green. Green, green, green. Purple. Purple. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to me. Yeah. Subscribe to me.
Give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
So sweet. Give me a hug.
Pepper.
Give me a hug.
Woohoo. What's a sail?
Or.
What the turkey?
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Gotta eat your corn, sweetie.
Ho,
Okay.
ho, ho, ho.
Well, scrathers.
Scratch your feathers. Scrathers.
Look at Dagos. Scores of Sinai.
Stretch. Repair it.
What the burning? Who let the dog out?
Who? Who?
Dancing.
Whoops. Raspberries. Did you burp?